All right, lure number 7 or 8. Yep. Oh, it's big. I didn't get a good hook set again, man. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, I just changed to this lure. I cycled through everything. Been here for such a long time. Oh, he's got it down deep. Wow. What is he doing? Oh, he's really big, man. No, he's been bitten in half. No way. Bro. Oh my god. Bro. He's a proper giant. He's like 120, man. Oh, I could feel it rubbing really bad, so I didn't want to go too hard. I didn't want to get broken off. Man. Whoa, he is so... Whoa. I can barely lift him in the boat as is. He's a proper giant, man. That would have been 120 all day. I can get the brag mat so you guys have an idea on size, but he is. His anal fin's 90 in half. Like, I really don't want to keep it. It's such a big fish, but I'm gonna have to. Oh man, that sucks so bad. That's got to be one of the most sad things I think I've ever experienced in fishing. I've been sitting on those fish for, you know, close to 2 hours trying to get a bite, and finally get a bite, and it's that one I really want, that big fish, that, you know, 115, 120. And as you saw that fish launch, I knew it was big, and I could feel it rubbing from the start. So I knew I couldn't go balls to the wall on it and really try and get it in quickly, because he was probably going to chafe me off. So I was trying to go a little bit easier on it. I didn't see any sharks on the sounder prior to being there. Like I said, been there for an hour and a half, didn't see a single shark prior to on the sounder. Usually when there's sharks there, that you see them on the sounder, they swim under the boat and that kind of thing. Like, I'm actually like pretty upset. Not only is that the fish I've been chasing for years and years, like the pinnacle to me for barra fishing is 1.20 m, and anyone that does barra fishing knows this as well. 1.20 m is like, it's the pinnacle, and that fish being 90 centimeters bitten in half would have been right around that 1.20 m mark, and it's just so sad to see a big fish like that get eaten by a shark. Well, I think that moment right there it's really stuck with me since it happened, and it's really made me want to make this series a thing, basically. So to give you a little bit of a backstory, I think about it was about 6 years ago now that I caught my very first barra. And I think within the first year of that, I caught my first meatery. Yeah, that was one of the, like, it's still probably one of the biggest highlights of my fishing career. And I think a couple of years after that, I caught my second meter barra in the salt. That was actually way back in the early days of the YouTube channel. Oh, it's a meter. It's a meter plus. Get it in. Let's go, baby! Yeah! Yes, bro! Ah, that's a meter all day the week.
That's a meter fish.
Yes! Meter, Fitzroy River barra. Such a healthy fish. Nearly done me up a couple of times on the electric. I moved to North Queensland about 3 years ago, and I haven't actually been able to get a meter barra since then, really. I've got heaps of 90s and, you know, all sorts of fish. I've lost a few good ones, like you saw at the start of this, and it's really been something out of my mind. Not only do I really want to catch a meter plus barra, I really want to catch a meter 20. To me, that's the holy grail of barramundi fishing. And I think, like, as a YouTuber, it's been very hard for me to go after that goal, like an angling goal of mine, because I'm always so concerned about, you know, going out there, creating a video for you guys and for myself. I really haven't been able to do what I kind of need to do to make that goal happen. And I'm hoping that with this series, what I want to do is I want to chase that 120. I want to chase that, you know, that barramundi of a lifetime. And I want to bring you guys with me on that. This kind of series is not something that you'll see on YouTube too often. Like I said, it may be 3, 4, 5 days of filming to film one episode when I can go out and film a video in one day. There's a lot of effort and energy going to go into this. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. I just found this zone where there's actually quite a few big fish. They're just rolling through on the sounder at the moment. Have a go at that. That is an absolute giant. It's quite scary, actually. I'll just chuck the live pole in quickly, just while we've got some fish kind of cruising through this zone. Yeah, so I don't know how well you can tell on the live there, but that's the snag right there. A couple of fish, like that's a fish swimming up current there. A couple of fish sitting there, and there's a whole stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's probably about a dozen fish right there, and they're actually all good size as well. Oh, stop it. Twitch. Twitch. Oh my God. Twitch. He was right on it. He swam right up to it and stopped. Just kind of need to get it right in their face. Still to the left. I didn't get close enough. I can see where my lure is. That's where they are, but you want to cast up current. That might be good. Yeah, that's good. One on it. Yep. Oh my God.
That was the heart.
There was 2 on it. One of them just went, oh, Jesus. Bloody whacked that so hard.
Jeez.
I got just the one cast I got right in front of his face. The first one in the school came out. Hopefully they come back for it. There's a few more in there that didn't see it. There was 2 following. Wow, we really had that one bite and now they're being cowards. I just made a bit of a move, just sounding around. Just found a couple fish that were kind of hanging out in front of this little drain up here. A couple threadies mainly in there. There is the odd barra, but we'll see if we can get them to eat this. Oh, got him. Oh, he's going to take off. Get it drag backed. Get your drag backed. Okay. Nice, Benjamin. Good thready.
Try bringing this way.
How you feeling there, mate?
It's pretty good.
Keep him away from electric.
I don't want to speak too soon, but
I just scuffed it in there.
I'm gonna say, buddy.
Get it.
There we go. Alright, now I can see. Feels good to get a fish in the boat.
There we go.
Been grinding this morning.
Right, there we go. Thready on the board. We did see a few on the sounder there, sitting around this little drain. And we've got the curly vibe deep in there. How are you feeling, Benjamin?
Oh, feels good, mate. Like I said, feels good to put a fish in the boat.
$6 meters. I was gonna say he's about 6 meters away.
Jesus.
I was gonna say you were pretty close to him there. Nice, Benjamin. Another one. Big boil. Just keep him away from the electric.
About the same size, I think.
Oh yeah, a little bit smaller. Over here, Benjamin. Okay. Whoa!
He literally jumped in the net.
Sent it. Nice. There we go. Number 2 for Benjamin. Bloody stunning fish there, matey.
Another one on the board.
Show me how to do it.
Absolutely smoking bowley at the moment.
Shut up. And on curly vibe, there again, same one as the last fish. Yes.
He's off.
All right, we just sounded over a really nice school of fish here. I'll show you a little screenshot here so you know what I'm talking about. So we got this bit of a laydown, which is just, it's a fallen bit of timber laying on the bottom of the river here, and as you can see, quite a few fish stacked up in there. Some good sized barra. Now I've just come down current of it, so I can pitch my cast back up current. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck the live pole in so I can pinpoint the fish exactly where they're at, and also see their like live reactions to my lures. It's going to help me learn. Now if you don't know what kind of tech I run the HDS Pro. It's a 16-inch, and I've got active target 2 on the end of this GFAB engineering pole, just if you were wondering what I run. Now we'll pause, side scan, down scan, go to active target, and then unpause that. Now you can see this is the tree here, big stack there, and you can see a couple of fish swimming around on the front side there. There's a couple on the back side. Now that is between 10 and 15 meters from the pole here. So all I have to do basically, line this pole up, cast maybe 20 meters, and then try and bring it through them. First cast of the day into a really nice school of fish. There is a shark hanging around. Oh, that's him right there. That's the shark swimming through. So if we hook a fish, we've got to go very hard. So if I pull out some hooks on fish, it is what it is, because I've really got to go hard. Let's watch the fish swim away from my lure. Okay, maybe the paddle tail's not the go. Try something else. I just changed over 125mm flick prawn. See if they'll eat the prawn over the paddle tail. There's quite a few fish still there. 15 meters. Oh, that was a fish. Oh no! Oh my god, I thought I hit the stick, but that was a fish. No way. Oh my. I felt a little dung. I was just bumping the stick. Oh my god, that's how rusty I am. I had to have that hook buried in the plastic because I'm worried about snagging on the tree, but literally just cost me a bite. Try again. I just come through this stretch of the river, and there's quite a few threadfin salmon hanging around. So they kind of just spread out through this stretch. So they're not really sitting on anything particular, so it makes it a little bit harder to target them. But what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much just going to drift through. So just going to drift back through with the current, and got the little 85mm curly vibe here, just going to hop that on the bottom. Now, there is a few barra hanging around as well, but it's mostly going to be salmon, but we're still in a chance to catch a barra here. Yep, there's a bite. Oh, why does that feel weird? Oh no, here we go. It's definitely a thready. You just, oh, I think he's got it really deep. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. They're super erratic fighters. Damn, I don't think he's very small. He hasn't taken off, that's what I'm worried about, the big takeoffs. Such a subtle bite as well from him sometimes, it's actually insane. It's hard to even notice in a little bit of run. They're such strong fighters as well. Lots of big power in the tail, and super erratic, lots of direction changes. Like this. He really hasn't kind of taken off. Bit worried. Oh no, he's not that big, that's why. I was going to say, he hasn't really taken off, but he's not as big as I thought he was actually. Oh, get this net anyway. Oh, he's a nice fish. Oh, he's got it down pretty deep. And there we go. Nice yellow guy. Alright, we'll get the brag nut out. Just give him a little measure so you guys got an idea on the size. I felt it rubbing quite a lot. Oh my god, look at that. That's so deep in there. Alright, so what are we looking at? He is, there's the 96 centimeters, a few shy of a meter. There we go, nice little threadfin salmon there. Like I said, on the vibe. They're super hard fighting fish, and they're actually really tasty as well. Probably one of the tastiest fish in the rivers here. But he's gonna go home today. We've got plenty of reef fish in the fridge and freezer, so whew. It's good to get a nib though. I'll get him back in. Yeah, he's good to go. Yeah, there he goes. Alright, let's get back in there, eh? Yep, again. This might be a barra. Yeah, it is. I was going to say, it doesn't feel like a thready. There we go. I did say there was some barra mixed in, so not big fish, but whoa! Boat there, mate. rifle just sent and headbutted the boat. Come on, matey. Get him in the net. He's only a little sucker. Oh, catching. Oh, just a baby. Has he scoffed in the vibe as well? Oh my god, it's, who knows where that is. Yeah, he's got that vibe in there pretty deep as well. It's definitely not the size we're after today, but nice little barra there. Can't complain with that. He'd probably be maybe 60 odd centimetres. But we've got bigger fish to fry, so we'll get him back and get back into it. Barra pretty tough, he should be good to go. Yeah, he's good. Very chafed up my lead. I'm probably going to retie that and then we'll get back in there. Yep, there we go. This is going to be a thready, I think. Yeah, surely. Oh! Saw that fish come straight under the boat on the sounder. What's going on? It's very weird. Oh! What is he doing? He's just like sitting in the current. Oh, this could be disastrous. What are you doing? Why do they want to? Why do they fight like this? Just go away. Oh, just the change of directions is crazy. Oh no, it's a barra. Oh, I've just hooked him on the top of the head. No wonder. Just hooked a barra on top of the head. No wonder it's why it's such a weird fight. Oh, this might pull out here. I'm trying to just go easy. Yeah, I've sconned him in the top of the head. It's quite a hard net job actually. Oh! Just sitting in the current. Oh, just sitting in the current. I don't want to go too hard on him because I'll pull those hooks out of his head. Oh my god. Who would have known it'd be so hard to pull a barra in with lure in his head? Oh, he's actually not hooked very well. Oh, don't be a dog. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Wow. There we go. Oh, got him. Oh, the hooks just flew out of it as well. That's pretty lucky. He's a bit better of a barra. Chuck him on the drag mat so we've got a bit of an idea on the size that we're dealing with. What did I say? Close to 70, and he is 71. Not bad. Bit better of a barra there. Oh, sorry about the wind, but yeah, can't complain with that. Nice healthy barramundi. That's what we're after today. At least we're improving on the size. That's a positive. We might go see if we can find some bigger ones in the river because I don't want to spend too long chasing these threadies, and although we are catching some smaller barra, we really want to catch the big ones. We can always come back here a bit later on. Do you guys want to eat him? Do you guys want to take it home? No, I got heaps of like reef fish and stuff at home. But I don't normally eat barra, so. Yeah, we went out to the reef last week and we got heaps of stuff at home anyway. So if you guys haven't caught anything, I may as well make sure you got something to eat. I'll chuck him in the net so he doesn't go flying.
He's lovely.
You're right. There you go.
Thank you.
That's all right. I'm going to move on anyway. So
Enjoy.
yeah, you guys enjoy as well.
We will.
Have a good day.
Thanks for that.
No worries. Alright, let's keep it moving. We'll move up river. Try to find some bigger fish. just found something kind of cool that I'll show you in a second once I scan back over it. Yeah, so we've got this tree here kind of coming out, and I'll zoom in so you can see a little bit. We've got a few fish down the bottom there, 2 on the top. There's some fish on the side scanning there. There's actually kind of a lot of fish around this little area. God, that wind, man, it's insane. Alright, because we've got fish kind of, some suspended in the timber, like mid-water, some a bit lower. We just got to cover ground a little bit. One of the best ways to do that is throw paddle tail. We've got this rig weedless, it's 7-inch Sicario, little mullet colour pattern. Can't remember the name of the colour, but it looks like a mullet. Basically, all I'm doing is going to cast that up current, let that sink a bit, and it's going to steady, slow roll that plastic through the timber. Hopefully one of these barra just kind of ambush it. Yep, straight away. First cast. First cast. Oh yeah. There we go. Literally first cast. It's not a big fish, and this is quite a heavy rod, so you can pull them in pretty quick. It's kind of a bit of a big fish rod, so let's get this little guy in the net. There we go. First cast. Sheesh, cyclone. Not the biggest fish in the world, but that's like a, you know, probably say 60s, low 60s, maybe mid 60s barra on 7-inch Sicario there. You can see, even though it's maybe a smaller fish, they've got no problem eating a bigger size plastic like that. And first cast in the laydown as well, pretty cool. Can't complain about that. I know there's plenty more in there, so we'll get this guy back quick and then we'll get back in there. Okay, that's out. Because I got him in on the heavy rod, he should be more than ready to just take off. Yep. Far out, bro. Just swinging constantly. The boat's just swinging. Oh my god, bro. Like, it's so frustrating. The boat's doing literal 360s on spot lock. Can't even get my cast right, and I have to adjust, and while I'm adjusting, the lure sinks too deep, and I hook the tree with all the fish on it and spook all the fish. It's just a bit too difficult right now. The wind is just making it near impossible, so I'm just going to keep scooting up the river, try and get out of this wind. Well, I'm feeling very deflated. I've just spent the last 4 hours running up and down the river, trying to get out of the wind, just, you know, try and fish the way I like to fish, but it's pretty much been practically near impossible. So I can't cast, I can't position the boat where I want. It keeps swinging left and right. It's very frustrating. The only thing we can really do is go home, sort my life out, come back early tomorrow morning before this wind bloody picks up again, give it another crack for a couple hours in the morning before it hits, because I really don't know what else to do apart from not fish. So we're gonna give it a crack. I'll see you in the morning. Oh my god, get him.
What's he doing? Oh!
He's coming at us.
40-pound leader.
What? Oh, you are... Rip. Let's back the drag a bit. It's a 40-pound leader guy. Oh, it's in there. Yeah, that's why you don't use 40-pound. Now you learn. Yeah, so after 3 days of fishing in the river, we did get a little bit distracted, chasing the threadies a little bit, which was fun, but it was, you know, it was not part of the the strategy to come in and try and chase a big barra. So I try not to get too distracted on bycatch in the future, but it may happen from time to time in the series. But after those 3 days, I did learn quite a lot, especially with using the live, as you would have seen. But going forward into day 4, drastically different tides, been some big tides coming. Decided to completely mix it up, fish a whole different style to see if we can find those big barra in a bit of a different location.